Yo, what's going on guys? Custom Zombies here and welcome to my top 5 custom zombie maps of 2015. Just before we jump into the video, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all you dudes showing support. The support has been crazy recently and it blows my mind. You guys are so fudging awesome. I just wanted to let you guys know how awesome you are before we start this video. And you guys might be thinking, why is Leviathan playing in the background right now? This isn't actually in the top 5. This is just an honorable mention because sadly it didn't make the top 5, but it's a really awesome map. So I thought to give it some sort of shout out, I'd use it as the intro. So hopefully you guys have an amazing day. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like down below. I really would appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's jump into the top 5. So coming up at the number 5 spot, we have got a map called Dixmoor Asylum. Now this map is absolutely insane. One of the things I really like about this map is it's kind of got its own opening intro. So you're in this cell, you're locked in this cell, and you turn into a fudging zombie, which is absolutely awesome. And then once you're in this zombie, you have to find 4 parts for a weapon. You need to find all 4 parts and assemble them at the workable bench. And then once you've bought your weapon, that's when the map actually starts, which is really cool. You also a custom character called Leo, which has his own customizable quotes. So a really cool opening intro. The next thing is the soul chests. Everybody knows soul chests are always in the maps, but something what really caught my eye on this map is you have to complete the soul chests to be able to proceed through the map. And it's very intense. It's all in tight quarters. So once you complete the soul chest, you can now navigate throughout the rest of the map. It's really awesome. So along with the soul chest, the main reason I love this map so much is just the intenseness of it. The map is so intense, so scary, so spooky. It's got screams going on all around, and it's just all around hectic. You're in very close quarters, very claustrophobic, and you got to try your hardest to fill up the soul chest and stay alive. And you could go down at any minute. Another great thing about this map is the Easter eggs. It's got 2 main Easter eggs, one of them being having to find 5 teddies. Now once you find all 5 of these teddies, you get something really awesome. But once you find 3 of these teddies, you get rewarded with an extra perk slot as well. So find 3 of them, you get an extra perk slot, which is really cool, really handy on a map like this because perks is everything. So once you got the 3, you then move on to finding number 4 and number 5, and these are in kind of easy positions to find, to be honest. But I mean, it's well worth getting because once you've got all 5 of these perks, you actually get unlimited perk slots, so you can get every single perk in the map. So now we come on to the second Easter egg of this map, which is more of a puzzle. It's the door puzzle, which is so frustrating. You basically have around 12 doors all in all, and you have to click them in the correct corresponding order. It's so frustrating if you get it wrong, but really worth it if you do manage to get the door correct. So that pretty much sums this map up. Once you've completed the puzzle, you'll then get outside to fill a final soul chest. All out here is all the weapons and all the perks you will need to be able to beat the map. You fill up the final soul chest, and that allows you to activate the viable end game. So really awesome map. Definitely deserves number 5 spot. Now let's move on to number 4. So coming up at the number 4 spot, we have got Nach Reimagined. Now the main reason this had to be in my top 5 custom zombie maps of 2015 is because it's Nach Reimagined, but it's remade, reamped, a whole new layout, and just looks absolutely amazing. And Nach Reimagined was the map what got me into zombies in the first place, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys first started playing zombies on Nach Reimagined now. The really cool thing about this map is it isn't just a stripped down remake, there's multiple added locations, which is really awesome. It's not just like copied Nach Reimagined, it's got a lot of new areas, and it's just a really awesome map and a great playing experience. So another amazing thing about this map is the weapons and perks. So as you can see right now, I'm using the mini Uzi from Mob of the Dead, as well as the Thunder Gun from King of the Totten. So a large variety of different weapons within this map. And moving on to the perks, we've got Vulture Aid. As you can see right now, I'm using Vulture Aid to stand in the green goo, so the zombies don't know where I am. It's got Stamina Up, Electric Cherry, Deadshot Daiquiri, PhD Flopper, as well as the Wonder Fizz as well. So a massive variety of weapons and perks. So now moving on to the Easter egg of this map. This is a really awesome, unique Easter egg. So the first thing you have to do is find perk bottles in a race against time. So you have to find around 8 perk bottles within approximately 3 minutes or so, and it's super difficult, and it's kind of like a memory game. You need to remember in which order you get to do them, because once you find 4 of them and then fail, it then restarts and you have to start again from the beginning. So every time you do it, you basically get increasingly faster, but the crawlers can die and makes it very intense. So you need to try and find these perk bottles as fast as possible. So once you've found the first set of perk bottles and completed that side of the Easter egg, you then open up Pack-a-Punch, and you need this for the second step of Easter egg. So just like the first part, you need to then again go and find some perk bottles with your pack-a-punched weapon. There's about 6 of these or 7 to be able to find, and then once you've found all of them, you unlock the buyable ending. And it's just a really awesome, unique Easter egg, which we haven't really seen before, and it just works really, really well with the map. It gives you something to do yet again, other than just having to kill zombies. It gives you some sort of objective to do. So once you've found all the perk balls, you can then activate the ending for 65,000 points, but that isn't as easy as it seems, because this map is super, super intense, very difficult, it's very enclosed, and you can see I get in trouble a lot right now. It gets very, very scary, because you don't know what to do. You can just use the thunder gun and waste all your ammo, but then you're screwed. And all around, I would have to give this map a 10 out of 10. It's absolutely amazing, a lot of fun, and it's from the original World at War, Nach Reimagined. So coming up at the number 3 spot, we have got a map called Alien Defense, and this map is absolutely amazing. It's a very, very unique map and really challenging as well. So the aim of the game is to defend the tower you're in. The tower I'm in right now has got 2 long corridors down each side, as you can see, down the left and the right. So that's basically your playing field. The where you start, which is where I'm stood right now, the long corridors to the left and right, and then the corridor right at the back there, which I'll tell you what's on that corridor in just a second. But the aim of this game is to not let the aliens or zombies come into your tower. Now, just behind me there's a teleporter pad, and if the aliens do manage to reach that teleporter pad, it's game over. So it's not about dying on this map, it's all about tower defense, which is really, really awesome, because I used to play a lot of tower defense games when I was a kid. I don't know why, I just really, really enjoyed them, and the fact that that's being kind of introduced into zombies with this custom map is just really, really fun, and I think it's a really cool idea. So the further you get through this map, the harder it gets. The zombies start picking up pace, and you start running out of ammo. Because you're in this like tower, and you can't get down to where the zombies are, the zombies don't drop any power-ups, which means no max ammos, no insta-kills, no nukes, obviously no carpenters as well. So it's really, really intense. Sometimes you need to leave a few zombies, let them come up to where you are, and then kill them just before they hit the teleporter pad, just to be able to get some power-ups, because max ammos are a must on this map. You do have the mystery box behind you, which you can always hit, but if you get a bad weapon and start running low on points, that's when it gets super difficult. I've still yet to beat this map. It's super, super difficult, and it just gets even harder the more you go on. So the 2 long corridors on each side of the map lead to perks from World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 perks, which is really awesome. A lot of custom perks in this map, and the back corridor I was talking about has the pack-a-punch machine and a buyable endgame, and that's exactly what I mean by I haven't yet to beat this map. So you can either buy the buyable endgame, which is what I choose to do. I love buyable endgames, or you can just see how long and how many rounds you can survive on this crazy map. Now, the most awkward thing about this map is when you go to pack-a-punch or go to buy perks. You leave the front of the tower vulnerable, so you have to defend it from the back position right here, which, as you can see, is not the easiest thing to do. I'm spamming with my ray gun right now, hoping I can kill him in time, because if I choose to run all the way back down the long corridor and try to get to the front of the tower, it's already going to be game over. They're going to beat me to it. So you need to defend it from this point, and it's the same as if you try to buy a perk. You can sometimes leave the tower defenseless, and it's just insane. Absolutely crazy to try and defend the map. So right now I'm going to show you guys how tough this map is once you get onto a later round. So I'm only on round 13, which on a normal map isn't too much of a high round, but on this map, it's absolutely insane. So as you can see, I'm getting swarmed by zombies right now, and I have the ray gun, and they are getting so close to the teleporter. It's just so hard to defend, and I just get overrun by zombies. They get on the teleporter, and it's game over. So coming up at the number 2 spot, we have got an amazing map called Industrial Estate. This map is absolutely crazy. It's based on a small, very, very small industrial estate, and it gets very, very challenging in the high rounds, just like the previous map. And you guys know I love the insane maps. Now, the first feature about this, what I really, really like, is the Nova Crawlers. The Nova Crawlers from Black Ops 1 zombies, King of the Totten, 5, and Moon. But this time it's a little different. So you have the normal Nova Crawlers, and then you have EMP Nova Crawlers as well, which is super, super annoying, because if they hit you, you lose all your perks for around 5 seconds time. So you lose your Speed Color, Quick Revive, Juggernog, so you could go down at any moment. So probably my most favorite thing about this map is the buildable tables from Transit. Now, as you guys can see, I am slowly building this Liquefier from Dire Eyes, which is absolutely amazing. The first time we saw this Liquefier in a custom zombies map. And there's also another buildable table as well, in which you can build the zombie shield, which I believe was first in transit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was in transit, but it wasn't that good. So you can build the liquefier and the zombie shield, which is absolutely awesome and very needy within an intense map like this. So the next thing which is awesome about this map is the Juggernaut bosses. As soon as you hear this noise, you better fudge and run, because this guy is legit scary. He scares me. The liquefier does nothing to him, and it just keeps running at you. So you gotta try and work your way into a safe location, and then you can go ahead and spray him down when he yells at. And even later on, he starts spawning with a fudging minigun. It's so stupid. So I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but you wouldn't have an insane map like this without an Easter egg. So the Easter egg on this map is to find perk bottles. I'm not too sure how many there is, but I've only found 2 of them. And obviously each perk bottle you shoot gives you an extra perk slot, which is awesome because on this map you need as many perks as you can get. So coming up at the number 1 spot, the winner, the best custom zombie map of 2015 is Project Viking. This map is absolutely awesome. As you can see right now, I'm using Afterlife from Mob of the Dead, and this is used on this map to be able to power up the soul chest, which can give you a random perk or random power up, or maybe even a random ability. And you can also move the excavator, which is really cool too. So now we're moving on to the wonder weapons of this map. So you start off with the classic Wonderwolf from the Reese. This weapon is just awesome within itself. Any map should have this weapon. The next weapon is the Blundergat. The Blundergat, obviously, super OP as well. We gotta love the Blundergat. The more wonder weapons, the better. But a cool thing about the Blundergat is, if you find the 3 pieces to be able to craft the Blundergat upgrade, you can actually turn it into the Acid Gat as well. And it works just like the Acid Gat from Mob of the Dead. It shoots the 3 balls of acid and then just blows up. It's absolutely awesome. The next weapon is the Ice Laser, which is a custom wonder weapon within this map. And you just charge this thing up and it drops a big ball of ice on top of the head. It's a really, really awesome custom weapon and a lifesaver too. Another cool thing about this map is it's got the golden shovel in it from Black Ops 2 Zombies Origins, which is awesome. It takes around 50 digs just like on Origins, and once you've got it and you've got Zombie Blood active, you can actually dig up extra perk bottles, which is really cool. If you don't have Zombie Blood active, you can use it to dig up better weapons like the CBJ or the MP40, or if you're really, really lucky like me, you can dig up the Ray Gun Mark II, which is only ever happened to me like twice. It's super, super rare it happens, but it's still really awesome having the golden shovel. So now we're moving on to the boss zombies of this map, and just like on Origins, yet again, we've got the Templar zombies. These guys are so annoying. I fucking hate these guys. So they start coming on round 10 or 11, and then they come like every 5 rounds, and their main objective is to turn off your perks, which is super annoying because if they turn off Juggernaut, you're pretty much screwed. So the next boss zombie is the Napalm zombie from Shangri-La Black Ops 1 Zombies. This guy is really easy to kill, but he's still super annoying. And of course, that's right, we have the Brutus, and this guy is probably the most annoying out of the bunch because he just won't leave you alone, and if he does leave you alone, he's only gone to go ahead and lock down the perks or the box which you're trying to use, and he can get you trapped so easily too. I fudging hate this guy, but still, all the bosses, all the better. It makes the map more fun. Actually, do you know what? I take that back, because I think this is the most annoying boss ever. The fudging Panther Soldat from Origins. These guys set you on fire and you have to put yourself out, or they drag you in with their gigantic claw. They're just such a fudging scumbag. I hate these dudes, and they're so hard to kill too. They take so many bullets to die, but still another cool, awesome boss zombie. There's still more boss zombies. This one is a very unique custom zombie boss, which is a chopper gunner from Modern Warfare 3. This thing flies around your head, shooting fudging bullets at you, and you need to try and stay indoors. Luckily, I have the Ray Gun Mark II, so I do take it down fairly easy, but this thing is far from easy to kill. It's so frustrating. So if you guys don't already think this map is amazing, I'm pretty sure you will now you know that there is kill streaks in this map. You can just throw the mortar round down and blow up all the zombies to smithereens and unlock more kill streaks. The higher kill streak you go on, the better the kill streak is. So right now for a 35 kill streak, I throw a precision airstrike down on the floor and it just rains a big bunch of bombs down from the sky. It's absolutely awesome. And that concludes our top 5 custom zombie maps of 2015. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like down below. Really would appreciate it. This video took me forever to make, a load of editing and rendering and all that kind of stuff, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. Also, leave a comment down below what your top 5 custom zombie maps would be. Maybe you agree with my top 5, maybe you disagree with some. It's all personal opinion, so let me know what your top 5 custom zombies would be. Or if you don't have the time for that, let me know what your favorite whatever custom zombie map is. Also, in the description down below, guys, there's going to be links to each video of each map. So if you guys want to go check out my playthroughs of these custom zombie maps, you can go do so down below in the description. And if you do follow that link, within the description of that link, there will be a download to each and every single map as well. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all the support recently. You dudes are the fudging best. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.